My name is Dave. I'm 26 years old. With the help of John Gabriel and the Gabriel Method, I've lost over 80 kilos or 176 pounds. Growing up, I was overweight as a child. I wasn't severely obese, but I was overweight for my age and height. I grew up in a family with overweight siblings and spent majority of my childhood overweight. So the hardest thing about being so heavy was always being so conscious about my weight, and always the forefront of my mind was always what other people thought about me and their judgment of myself. So I tell people that when I was at my heaviest, I often wore a mask that disguised who I truly was. I would always try and take the limelight off myself being overweight, so I would always be the loudest person in the room or the funniest, or try and make friends with everyone to take the focus off being so heavy. And when I look back at it now, that was such a task, and that was a lot of work to keep that mask on for all those years, and to keep that, you know, that image of myself where I couldn't truly be myself growing up. That was probably the hardest thing about being so heavy. It was my mum who introduced me to the Gabriel Method, and she'd heard it off one of her friends. And I started watching YouTube clips of John. I managed to get a hold of his book, and from the very first chapter, things started to change in my mind, physically, mentally. Every aspect of my life changed when I started reading the Gabriel Method. Well, the thing that I found easiest to implement into my lifestyle to help me shift the weight was John Gabriel's visualization techniques. So visualization and meditation. I started to use John's visualization CD going to bed, and I found that was really helping reinforce my positive mindset and to visualize my ideal weight and my goals. So it didn't take a lot of physical force or much mindset to just put on the CD and listen to it. So that was probably one of the simplest things that I implemented, and it had a really big impact on my weight loss journey. The Gabriel Method helped me realize that I didn't have to diet and I didn't have to restrict myself in order to achieve my goals. So my goal was to lose weight, and I thought that the best way to do that was to starve myself and restrict myself from eating the foods that I like, and by forcing myself to exercise and do things that I wasn't really interested in doing. When I adapted John's ideas of visualization and giving your body permission to be thin, I basically just started thinking differently. I started to change my attitude towards the foods that I ate. I started to crave healthier things, and I started to shift my whole mindset around weight loss and health and wellness. The Gabriel Method really helped change my whole outlook on nutrition, diet, exercise, the whole package when it comes to health and wellness. The best piece of advice I can give to someone who's just starting on their health and wellness journey is that environment is stronger than willpower. So often people will think that the best thing to do is to diet and exercise. I believe that emotional stress has a lot to do with someone's weight or their health issues. So addressing emotional stresses in your life, I found really helped make a huge impact on my health and wellness journey. So if there are a few things that need addressing in your life, start to take steps to address those things and clear out the closet, so to speak, and you should start to see some good changes in your health journey.